and welcome back to What's in My Yard, where we pick one of the common yard plants that you could find in your backyard, in your front yard, in our green spaces in the city that some people might not like but are really cool. This time we're in my backyard garden. It's one of my safe havens in our current situation. This plant is, of course, our dandelion. The name dandelion comes from dent de lion, so tooth of the lion from French. And if you come here, it was because of the leaves look like teeth. They're very toothed. The dandelion is actually only one in a group of Taraxacum, which have so many different flowers in there with them. So there's a lot of different types of dandelions. Some of them are native to the United States. However, this one is actually the European dandelion, and that is the one that you see most commonly as our weed. It was actually brought over here from Europe specifically to be a flower for the honeybees that they brought with them. Because the dandelion actually is one of the first plants to flower in the spring, so it's one of the first food sources for the honeybees during the year. So you have this bright yellow flower that eventually turns into the white fluffy flower with all of the seeds that people like to blow on and make a wish. So this flower is actually a bunch of tiny flowers all together. What? Each flower produces one seed. So this has a bunch of flowers, which is why when you blow off the seed head, you see a bunch of seeds flying away. So many flowers. This flower has been used for so long as medicine, as food, as all kinds of things. So the entirety of our dandelion is edible. So the leaves can be eaten, the flowers can be eaten. People will make wine out of the flowers. So if you've ever heard of dandelion wine, the buds down here, before they open, they can be picked and pickled. Pickled dandelion flowers. That's something that I want to try this year. The root of the dandelion, the thing that most gardeners can remember as being obnoxious, because it has this really long, deep taproot. Now, that can be beneficial in bringing nutrients up from the soil. The root can also be taken, roasted, and used as a coffee substitute. Caffeine-free. So in desperate times, dandelions are desperate measures. The other thing that's pretty cool about a dandelion is that if you've ever, picked a dandelion flower, and you look down here, you see the white stuff coming up. Now, this is a little bit sticky, and it actually is a natural latex. So it's a natural type of rubber. And some places have been researching how to use this as a natural type of rubber, as opposed to plastics. What? So that's the other thing. Remember, whenever you're trying something new, you want to make sure you don't eat a bunch of it at once. And this one, if you have a latex allergy, you want to avoid eating a dandelion because you could be sensitive to it as well. But there always are bright little pops of color. So let me know if you've tried to eat a dandelion or made a recipe with our violets or just simply enjoy the little pop of color.